May 31st, 2023, it shows that Mr. Merritt owes $26,669.63 in child support arrears. Does that sound about right?
Yes, but there's payments on there that I've never received. I don't know where they're coming from. They said it was a lien, but yet they can't tell me where the lien's coming from. I mean, he's incarcerated. He don't have a lien. He don't have bank. I mean, where's it coming from? Where's those payments coming from?
It was just a payment that we were able to retain and was sent out.
I know. Where are they coming from?
I don't know. I don't know the specifics without having
That's
to
the
look.
thing. I don't want to accept money when I don't know where it's coming from. He's
Miss
incarcerated.
Edgerly, Miss
Objection.
Edgerly, that's okay. Miss Edgerly,
Yeah.
the Attorney General's office does not have to tell you where the money comes from.
But that no one wants to tell me anything, though.
Why?
Don't want to explain to me what a change of relationship is. Don't want to explain to me where the money's come from. Don't want to explain to me the welfare.
Well,
So, I mean, what do you want me to
Miss
do?
Edgerly, I need you to stop talking, please.
No, I'm not.
Then I'm going to mute you and then eventually evict you from my courtroom.
I
You
mean,
understand this is my courtroom, Miss Edgerly?
yeah, I do. Totally.
Then I
Totally.
can't answer your question if you just keep talking and talking and you keep asking one question after another.
I've only asked 2 questions and I've been denied both answers.
Because they have federal rules in place that require that they not give you the information. They're privacy rules. They're not supposed to tell you how they got the money from Mr. Merritt. Okay, they're not required.
Because it ain't coming from them, though. That's the thing.
Well, then what is it?
Not coming.
So what does it matter where it's coming from as long as it's coming from a legal source?
Because I don't want it to come from the state or my family who had a thumb over me. I don't need all that. I'm
Okay,
very
then-
aware of what's taking place, and nobody wants to be honest about it.
Okay, well, I mean the money that you get from the state of
And I
Texas.
didn't get it, though. That's the
Okay.
thing. I did not get it.
Okay, so it's not a question of where the money's coming from. It's a question of you didn't receive it.
Both.
Okay.
I didn't receive
Well,
it, and I don't know where it's coming from.
Well, the receiving part's a whole different story. You have the right to go to the AG's office with your pay record and say, I want to know where this money went. Not where it came from, where it went. Because it's applied to your credit history in regards to the child support. So you have a right to request and require the AG's office to tell you what they did with this money when they got it.
Right. And it has to do with my other daughter. Somehow it's backwards, but ever since that change of relationship, which I go to court in person for my other daughter, for this one, I can never go in person. When I asked my attorney, Jolie, what that meant, she snatched it out of my hand and continued talking to the other parent. Every time I go to court, I'm the last one that goes in there, and the judge gets up and walks out. Like there's never.
So you have another. So you have another lawsuit with another case and another child.
I have child support.
All right, and you have custody of both your children.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Always.
And the fathers on those children are both ordered to pay you child support.
Yes.
Okay.
My little one, her dad does everything as he should. Madeline's dad never has.
And both of your child support cases go through the Attorney General's office?
Yes, I just have an attorney on my little one.
Okay. So that could be a problem. You might want to sit down with the AG's office and figure out and make sure they're not mixing up where the payments are coming, to you, and they're not going backwards. It does happen.
Yeah. We've been trying since last year.
Right. It's just not something that I can deal with, Ms. Edgerly, because I don't have the authority under federal law to investigate how the AG's office disposes of money.
I get it. That's why I just don't want her in the system anymore.
And again, as I explained to you before we started the hearing, Ms. Edgerly, if you don't want this case in the system anymore, all you have to do is just make sure that no one in your family is receiving any benefits from the state, and then you can close your case with them.
Oh, what do you mean no one in my family?
Well, I mean, if any of your children are receiving benefits, you may not have the issue. You may not have the right to close. Are both your children receiving?
My little one has insurance, but they made it to where she also kept Medicaid so it would cover the difference.
Right, but if you cancel the Medicaid on one of your children, it's going to cancel it on both.
Yeah.
So then you won't be in the system anymore, and you can close your case.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead, Ms. Alexander.
Just to backtrack a little bit, as of May 31st, 2023, it shows Mr. Merritt owes $26,669.63. Does that sound about right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to ask the judge to set payment out on that amount. Do you have any objections on that?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and for medical support arrears, as of May 31st, 2023, it is showing that Mr. Merritt owes $4,864.76. Does that sound about right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and I'm going to ask the judge to set a payment out on that for Mr. Merritt to pay towards those arrears. Do you have any objections?
No, as long as my name ain't on it.
And as Mr. Merritt has been incarcerated for a while, I'm going to ask the judge to order that his child support and medical support stop June 1st, 2023. I'm sorry, what was that, Judge?
You can't.
He was served.
Your citation wasn't even returned until June the 1st. When was he served?
He was served May 31st.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. So I'm going to ask the court to stop his child support. Let me just double check, Judge. I'm pretty sure I just looked that up, and that's what it was. Yes, he was served May 31st, 2023, Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to ask the court to stop his child support as of June 1st, 2023, and his medical support as of June 1st, 2023, due to the fact that Mr. Merritt is incarcerated at this time. Do you have any objections?
Okay, so but she's still able to have the Medicaid until I can get insurance on her, correct? Even though it's stopping for him, does it stop for her immediately? Does that make sense?
Always remember, Ms. Edgerly, the child's ability to qualify Medicaid is between the child and Medicaid. It's got nothing to do with me, my court, or the Attorney General's office.
Okay.
Okay?
And
your ability to keep the Medicaid is between you and Medicaid and your desire to keep it or not. All right? But that's got nothing to do with my court or the Attorney General's office. So, Ms. Edgerly, my understanding from looking at the pleadings and listening to testimony is that the AG's office is asking me to stop Mr. Merritt's current child support and medical support due to his incarceration, okay?
Okay.
And then they're asking to make a finding in regards to how far behind he is. He still owes you the money that he owes you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And then once he gets out of jail, if you wish to start the child support up again, then you can ask the AG's office to file a lawsuit and get the child support started again once he's released.
Right. Okay. All right. That's fine. He was incarcerated for like 8 years and never once did they stop his child support like this, like cut it off like this.
I understand. I don't have any excuses for the Attorney General's office, Ms. Edgerly, why they do what they do. Some lawsuits they file, some they don't. They're all different. They're all their own individual cases. I don't know why they do what they do. I just handle them once they get in my courtroom.
No.
I really am sorry, Ms. Edgerly, that it's such a complicated system. We just never been able to invent one that's less complicated.
Right. I mean, I get it. It's just between my family and the things that they're doing right now and what's happening now. I just don't feel, I don't know. You got
a federal umbrella. This also got a state umbrella, and agencies trying to work underneath those umbrellas to make sure none of the water hit us. That's what it is. Okay. So there's a whole lot of competing laws and a whole lot of competing statutes. And sometimes it's just hard to juggle all those balls at one time.
Right. I just want to make sure whatever's in place is truly what's best for my children. That's it.
That's a good question, Ms. Edgerly, and it's one that I struggle with every day.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. Good luck to you. Have a good day.
Today's video takes us inside a courtroom where tensions rise quickly as a frustrated judge struggles to maintain control. The case centers around a woman who simply will not stop talking, no matter how many times she is asked to do so. Her constant interruptions push the judge closer and closer to the end of his patience. The situation begins with the woman demanding answers about child support payments. She repeatedly insists that she needs to know where the money is coming from. Her father, who is the source of her concern, is currently incarcerated. Because of this, she feels she has a right to know the financial details surrounding the child support order. However, Judge J. Webster explains to her multiple times that he does not have the authority or legal permission to release that information. Despite his calm and clear explanations, the woman keeps circling back to the same question, talking over the judge, raising her voice, and refusing to listen. Each attempt the judge makes to move the hearing forward is interrupted by her insistence on receiving answers he is not allowed to provide. As the back and forth continues, the judge's patience begins to wear thin. His facial expressions show exhaustion, and he repeatedly holds up his hand to signal that she needs to stop speaking. But she continues, becoming more intense and even more determined to voice her demands. The courtroom atmosphere grows increasingly tense as others remain quiet, watching the escalating exchange. Finally, after several minutes of repeated explanations and constant interruptions, Judge Webster loses his patience. His tone becomes firm and authoritative as he attempts to regain control of the courtroom and restore order. What began as a routine hearing turns into a surprising and dramatic moment as the woman's refusal to stop talking pushes the judge to his limit. This video highlights just how challenging courtroom proceedings can become when individuals refuse to cooperate or follow protocol. It also shows how difficult it can be for judges to remain composed and professional in the face of non-stop disruption. If you enjoy dramatic courtroom moments like this one, don't forget to support the channel by subscribing. Our goal is to shine light on the inner workings of the justice system while showcasing the individuals who try their best to uphold fairness and order in every case.